Hey you guys, thanks for joining me for another video here today. Man, having some really great breakthroughs and want to share them with you guys. Been trying to get these videos up, but they keep draining the battery of my camcorder, not letting me put the videos up. They've done this to me before. I'm not worried about it. They're gonna get up one way or the other. But I wanted to share with you guys some new developments. This is, I think, really going to help y'all out, especially if you're a targeted individual. What I recently figured out, again, I'm sure y'all watched my video before, how I talked about light ether and dark ether and positive ether and negative ether, and how positive ether is God's spiritual energy and dark ether is the satanic spiritual energy. And that's what Orgonite is. Orgonite is that positive light ether. And well, this is what I recently found out. And I've been thinking this all along, but I didn't want to say anything until I was sure. But now I am completely sure about it. But the artificial intelligence machine, okay, that controls this matrix, this holographic matrix, you know, what you see every day, you guys, is just like, it's just a holograph, you know, like when you see the chemtrail planes and you see everything in our reality is being created in the astral dimension, okay? Our thoughts, our minds, our feelings, our visualizations, our emotions are creating what we see in the physical realm. Now, because they're masters of illusion, they are using their technologies to control us in the astral and to create what the illusion, what they want to look like on Earth, okay? That's basically what they're doing. So with that being said, what I wanted to tell y'all is, check this out, okay? The dark ether, which is the nanotechnology, which is the chemtrails, it is the artificial intelligence machine. That negative energy, that nanotech, that discord, it is that. It is the artificial intelligence machine is that. Do you remember ever watching any movies where you know, the good guys are trying to kill something evil? Like, God, I can't remember the name, but you remember, like, there was the Spider-Man, the bad guy, which was like the black Spider-Man, which even just if a little part of it survived, it wasn't dead, and just that little part of it could continue and regrow and then become, you know, something big again. Well, that's how this nanotech, that's how this machine is. Like, you can literally kill it, right? But if there's just one speck of nano left somewhere, it can regenerate itself and recreate itself. And not only that, but every satanic demon, every demon that the Satanists are conjuring up that attack us are made out of this energy. They're made out of this dark ether, you guys. Every single demon that the Satanists conjure up, anything evil that you can think of that's in the astral, you know, the Greys, the reptilians, whatever these dark beings are, they are controlled and manipulated by this dark ether, and their spirits, their dark spirits and everything are made up out of this dark ether. So just so you know that, okay? And if you remember, there's so many movies out there like that where they're trying to kill something, but they can't kill it because there's always a little piece that survives, and that little piece is always it makes for another part 2 or another part 3 of the movie. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. They're always trying to show you in the movies what and who they are. And that's why it's so important, you guys. You get the Orgonite, get it out there, gift it. The more we get it out there, you know, we turn the whole planet light, this thing isn't going to have, any more power anymore. And plus, the energy of the sun, destroys dark ether. So the more and more energy of the sun comes, more and more of it is always getting destroyed every day, and they're losing power, they're losing ground. And we're doing it. We're doing a good job. So y'all just keep doing what you're doing. Keep pumping that Orgonite out there, Keep saying your prayers, your violet flame prayers, your sacred fire prayers. It's the opposite of their dark ether energy, and that's how we're gonna beat them. But let me tell you some astral stories, okay? The other night, these beings are so evil, okay? When you fight in the astral, you guys, one of the most important things when you're fighting in the astral is your sexual energy, okay? Your sexual energy gives you strength, and when you're fighting in the astral, your manifestations are very, very powerful, okay? So let me tell you what happened to me the other night. I'm trying to astral project, but they're really trying to stop me. They don't like me astral projecting because, every time you astral project, you get stronger, you gain more wisdom, more intelligence, more light. It's like you're breaking free from the matrix. Like every time you astral project more and more, it's like you're breaking free of the matrix more and more. And they don't like that. It's just like Neo from the Matrix. When he basically got free of the matrix and he realized he was the one, and began doing all the amazing things that he started doing to help his people. It's the same thing. They don't like us doing it, and that's why they do their best to try to prevent. I know so many people, so many stories have said right when they came out their body, they got hit with something and they came back in their body. That's the kind of stuff they do because they're trying to control and manipulate everything. So the other night I wake up and there's this dark dude sucking the life out of my genitals. And what they were doing to me was they were energy draining me in such a way that I couldn't even fight back. Like I couldn't even move to get this dude off of me. And this is this thing, like let's say if you create something in the astral to protect yourself, like I create angels and different beings, dragons and stuff to protect me. As long as your sexual energy is strong and you have a lot of positive energy in you, because those things are connected to you. So when you do have that energy and you call upon them, they can come and help you and remove them, kill them, destroy them, whatever, right? But these beings are so evil, and they know how the way the system is set up. They're draining the shit out of me so that they could destroy, take my energy from me so I can't fight them, and basically put me in like horrific amount of fear, like sitting there with this dude, with his mouth on my junk, sucking the life out of me. It was a very disgusting feeling and a very ugly thing. And you know what? They've been doing it to me for a long time, but I didn't realize what was going on because I couldn't, see I was just seeing with my physical eyes. I just felt something, but I didn't understand what was going on. So I was just breaking the attacks the best way I knew how. But now I saw exactly when I get that feeling, I know exactly what's going on. So anyways, that happened, and then I end up waking up in the middle of the night, and I'm just so sick of this stuff. And me and this dude, I finally get him off of me, and we're fighting. And I have my thumb in his eye socket, and I'm jamming my thumb into his eye socket. And I kid you not, it felt just like as if my eye was in somebody's eye socket. And we're fighting for a long time. And they're really cheaters, when they fight, they want you to be weak. They don't want you to be strong. They know how to different techniques to immobilize you. The best way I can explain it is, when you go to the dentist and they give you like a shot of Novocaine and you're all numbed out, it's like that. It's like you're all numbed out and stuff and you can't fight. You're trying to, but that's how they are. That's how evil they are. That's how cowardly. They're cowards. I can't wait till I come full in my power. Oh man, I'm gonna fucking kill them, dude. I can't wait. But anyways, so with that being said, what I'm trying to get at here is the way I figured out that they were like this dark ether, this nano ether. this is what they've been doing. Their demons, okay, that they conjure up, like that dude that they conjured up to come and get me, they only can conjure them up with that nanotech, with that chemtrail. Without that, they can't conjure up their demons. And the way I figured that out is like, I'm wondering, like, I have all this Orgonite in my house, right? So I'm like, where the hell are these dudes coming from? Because I know they need that dark ether to manifest. So I figured it out. They're coming from the freaking electrical sockets, okay? So I had to tape all of them up. So if they're doing that to you and you're getting attacked, just so you know, that's a way that they're always trying to find a way in. You know, they're always looking for a way in. That's why they're always trying to like put rips and tears in our auras, because our auras are so powerful that it doesn't let them in. If you're eating healthy, you're exercising, you're meditating, you know, you're increasing your light quotient, you're doing the things you need to be doing, your aura is going to be so powerful that it doesn't let them in. So they're cheaters, they're losers. So what do? They're always trying to find a rip, a tear. They try to always make a weakness so that they can find a way in. That's like what their strategy is, because they're dark cowards. So with that being said, that's how I figured out. Once you basically make it where they can't get any dark ether in your room or your living space or in your home or wherever. If there's no dark ether, their demons can't conjure. Their demonic entities can't conjure up. And just so you guys know, the people who are responsible for doing this to us is the fucking US government, okay? It's these motherfuckers that are in power right now. It's the fucking Congress, the president, the Supreme Court, the Senate, all of them. They're the ones who are in power. They're the ones that control what's going on in our government. This is the most powerful government in the world right now, okay? And they're the ones that are responsible, and they're not directly responsible. There's higher ups that are, more responsible. But as far as what I've discovered, whatever country you're in, if you say prayers against the people, the evil Satanist people in your government, it will dissolve your attacks. And why is that? It's because it's what I'm saying is true, is they are directly responsible for our targeting, because they're scared shitless of us coming into our power. And one of us is so powerful that it can take them all out, because we're unlimited beings. We're limitless. And they're limited. We're knowing, they're not knowing. So, with that being said, you guys, that's what I wanted to explain to y'all. That they're demons, and it's the Church of Satan, it's Temple Set, it's all these satanic organizations, the KKK, it's all of them who are really, they're the ones that are conjurers of the demons. They conjure the demons, they do the dark ritual magic on us. You have them, and then you got the extraterrestrials, who basically are they're like drones, and they're controlled by the artificial intelligence matrix machine that I'm telling you about, which ultimately even the Satanists and everything on the planet is controlled by it. I believe that when they are actually worshiping Satan, I believe they're actually worshiping the machine. That's truly what I believe. I'm still figuring it out, but in my heart, that's what is telling me is true, is that the machine is actually their God and is their Satan. That's kind of like what I'm getting to at here. So with all that said, let me tell you some really other cool stuff that I've been doing, okay? So I've been in like major astral warfare with them. It's like at night, as soon as I get ready to lay down and go to bed, they start attacking the crap out of me. I'm talking about sending like waves of freaking demonic entities at me. Just waves and waves and waves. And the reason they've been doing this is I've been fighting them in the astral. So what they're trying to do is harm and destroy me before I can harm and destroy them. That's like their strategy. So it made me up up my game. That's what's so awesome about this is the more they come at you, the more it actually makes you into a stronger and better being. That's really what the cool thing is, you guys, is the more they mess with you, the more intelligent you become, the more stronger you become. And in the end, that's why the light always wins. And that's why the Creator allows these things to happen, because the more things you go through, in the end, the greater and brighter your light is going to be, and the greater your learning and understanding is going to be for everything that you went through. So just remember that when you're going through hard stuff, okay? Now, basically what I did recently, which really changed things, is I put it in my last video. I've been creating sacred objects and putting them everywhere, making them out of sacred energy, asking the masters for help when I create them, to make sure, because they try to, whatever I'm creating, because there's a connection with every creation, they try to mess with the creation to mess with the Creator. So I asked them for help, to make it out of some kind of sacred energy, the sacred flames, violet flames, put Metatron's cube in it, make it in a way that it's made out of so much love energy that nothing can destroy it, nothing can court it, nothing can harm it, that it'll be invincible, that no dark astral technology, nothing negative will be able to come upon it. And I'm putting these objects everywhere, and it's creating a huge difference. I'm talking about beautiful blue skies like I've never seen. They're making it snow like crazy right now. Like, you go outside and there's like 7 inches of snow, okay? Fake snow. And they're scared shitless, because now I'm going to teach you guys how to do it. And they're scared shitless of that. So they were attacking me so bad that, and all the beings that I created, like in the astral, like to come help me, they were coming to help me. But it's like, they see what's going on in the astral, so they are making changes to kind of try to wipe me out. So it forced me to up my game. So what did I do? Bam, I got the idea. I used their own weapons against them. The A-bomb? Alright, well, guess what I created? I created ships that drop A-bombs, but love and light A-bombs, okay? The opposite of their A-bombs. And I made one so powerful that it completely annihilates all dark beings and all dark energy off the planet. Just one does that. And I created the ships, and I gave them my intention, what I wanted them to do, protect the earth, protect me, protect my brothers and sister, protect the elementals, protect all life. When you see a dark being messing with somebody, drop one of those A-bombs on them. And you won't believe how powerful they are. They dropped one in my room, and boom, all my attacks were gone, and I got healing like I never got healing before. I was like completely back to normal health, and that has been kicking their ass. So you need to try that. Create your ships, and you're limitless. You can create whatever you want. You don't have to do what I'm doing, but give the intention of the bomb that you're creating to be a bomb of violet fire, to be a bomb of sacred fire, be a bomb of love and light, and then just give it your intention, like what you want it to do, what you want it to create, what you want it to manifest, what you want it to accomplish. So I don't know, maybe you guys have seen, I started doing this 2 nights ago. So maybe you guys have seen a difference from what I did 2 nights ago. Basically been dropping them all over the earth. We've been dropping them everywhere. Dropping them in the core, the structure, the surface, the atmosphere, all government buildings, everywhere that I can think of. I'm dropping these love and light bombs, A-bombs, okay? And they're I'm talking about super powerful. And they're only as powerful as your intention is, okay? So that's what my intent was. Like, I visualized literally one exploding in the core of the earth, that it basically, it engulfed the whole earth. It took over the whole earth. And I visualized all darkness and all dark beings, everything on the planet that's dark got completely turned into light. And that was what my intention, that one could do. Maybe you could take it a step further. Maybe you could take it to one of them do the same thing for the whole solar system. or you could take it further and say the whole galaxy, or you can take it further and say the whole universe, or you could take it further and say the whole omniverse. What I'm trying to explain to you is that we're limitless beings. Don't limit yourself. You can do and create whatever you want. So create it. So I've been doing that, and it's really been helping me out. And then so they were still coming at me harder. So let me tell you what else I created. I created beings called the Earth Guardians, and these Earth Guardians, right, are I made them size of half of the Earth. That's how big I made them. You know, I made men and women of them, and they're angels, they're angelic beings, and I create them the same way I always try to create the other ones. I make them out of divine love energy, and you know, sacred energy and violet flames, and I put Metatron's cube in them, and I basically do that, and then I gave them my intention. You know, they're so big. I said, man, you see something coming at me, stomp them. And they do. They just, as soon as they see something coming at me, and it's gone, whatever they sent, you know, they just smash on them. And I tell them, you know, create whatever weapons you want, you know, whatever you like, you know, create whatever weapons you want, but defend the earth from these dark astral beings. Defend us from them, and protect us and help us bring light and love in, and just trying to kind of give them the situation, like what's going on with me. You know, I try to tell them this is what's going on with me, you know, help me with my situation, and they do. When you create something in the astral, you guys, it's completely intelligent, because it's made out of this positive ether orgonite energy, and this energy is limitless. And this energy is consciousness energy, so that it's aware, okay? It is completely and totally freaking aware, completely, okay? Totally and completely aware. And they know what to do, even what's, you know, best for your highest good. So I wanted to tell you about them I created. Oh, let me tell you what else I created. I created, you know how there's an X-Men, there's the guy with the eyes, and the red thing shoots out of his eyes, and he like basically can like kill anything through his eyes. Well, I created female angels like that, and but instead I created them with the energy of the A-bombs that I created, the atomic bombs that are light and love bombs. I created them with that energy coming out their eyes, their nose, their mouth, their hands, their legs, and all their pores. I created them with that energy, and I told them, if you see something messing with me, the earth, anybody, just blaze that energy at them. And they do. And man, it's like, man, it's so amazing. And then I asked one of them to come in my body and heal me. Whoo, that was powerful. That was powerful. When they came in my body and just boom, sent that light out into everything, it destroys all darkness. So just so you guys know, you know, as you do more astral projection, as you create more, you're going to get more better ideas, and you're going to evolve more. And that's my best advice to you, is keep creating. Like literally, I'm creating like maybe 20 or 30 different beings a day, and I'm giving them those positive intentions and vibrations, and to help the earth. And you know what's weird is I don't see anybody else. Why is nobody else teaching this? Why hasn't anybody else, you know, why is nobody teaching this on the web? That's kind of funny to me. Sometimes it makes me feel like a lot of these people who say they're starseeds and stuff, a lot of them I think are phony. A lot of them I think are actually dark, that they've made deals with the dark, and they just kind of give you a little bit of what you need to know, but they still keep you in the dark. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of like what I feel. But you know, I don't think everybody's like that. I'm just thinking, you know, there are some out there like that. So with all that being said, I just wanted to tell you guys about that, and letting you know. Oh, another thing I found out, you guys, is for psychic